Hey y'all, this is just a little chat. I started to make it a live video, but I decided not to. There are many of y'all who have been around here for a while and have supported me just beyond any of my expectations. The love that y'all have shown the last year and a half has been awesome. And y'all are appreciated way more than I know how to tell you. I thank God for y'all. I pray for every one of you every day. God knows who you all are. I don't, but God does. And y'all, everybody that watches my videos, everybody that's subscribed to my channel gets prayed for every day. Last year, I got diagnosed with congestive heart failure, and I was full of fluids when that diagnosis was made. My head was like that, and my whole body was just huge. My legs were like elephant legs. I couldn't bend them enough to get dressed hardly. It took me like an hour to get my pants on and my socks and shoes. It was difficult, very difficult. And then I started passing out at home alone. And 2 times Nicole would come here and I wouldn't answer the door. She knew I was at home. She would call me on the phone. She could hear my phone ringing, but I wasn't answering, so she would call the police, and the police got the fire department, and they all together broke into my house, and I was laying on the living room floor, passed out, unconscious. I had 4 ambulance rides last year. I was taken to the big hospital south of here 2 times. I was in that hospital for a long time. I think it was like 2 months. I was in ICU, intensive care unit, and then because my kidneys and my liver had failed, they were totally shut down. Don't know what caused it, but it just happened. And then while I was in the hospital, not long after I got in the hospital, I had a heart attack. And so they transferred me to the cardiac intensive care. Almost died twice, and I didn't. Last year was a rough year, and this year, and I've had for years, I've had a really bad back, and this year, I guess, maybe the latter part of last year, I can't remember now, I started physical therapy for my back, and it felt really good while the therapist was working on my body, but as soon as I left the place, it was right back to normal, the way it was before. And I had much pain all the time. And then they started, rather than keeping me loaded up on pain pills, they decided to start trying to fix all those problems in my back. Every nerve coming out of my spine was pinched because every disc in my spine has deflated and gone flat like a flat tire, and that causes the spine to compress and pinch all the nerves that sticks out. And so I've got much pain. You know what it feels like when one nerve is pinched? Every nerve is pinched, and it hurts. They did some injections. Well, first they removed some of the disc. They removed, I think, 6 discs, 3 on either side of the lumbar part of my spine. And it was a holistic group, and they don't do anesthesia. And y'all, getting 6 discs removed was extremely painful. And that, I don't know what the purpose of that was, because it didn't help anything. The nerves were still pinched. So they decided to test deadening the nerves. And when they deadened the nerves, the pain went away, or the pain in that area went away. And so they said, okay, we'll go in there and kill those nerves so they won't cause you pain anymore. And so I had surgery earlier this week. I don't even remember what day now, 3 or 4 days ago. And they actually knocked me out for that surgery. And they killed 3 nerves on the left side of my lumbar spine and 3 nerves on the right side of my lumbar spine. And I think there's 6 more nerves down there that they want to kill at another time. And there's some up in my neck area. Well, they're first in my neck area, where I've also got some major problems. They're going to do the same thing. They're going to remove some of the flattened out discs, and well, they don't just remove them, they replace them with man-made discs like they did in my lumbar spine. That'll give me the right gap that's supposed to be there. And then they'll kill some of the nerves up there too. So all of that's coming up. And then I just, lately, the last few days, I have just had no strength or energy at all. And I don't know what's up with that, because usually I'm going like the Energizer Bunny. And the last few days, I haven't been going anywhere. Yesterday, I did go somewhere. One of my friends here, I told y'all that I'm just about the only person in town that drives, because nobody else is allowed to drive because of alcohol or drug arrests. And a friend here needed a ride over to the big town to see one of her doctors, and so I took her over there. But I've just been feeling horrible lately, and I don't know what's wrong with me. I went to the doctor, and she did blood work again, and she said my blood work was fine, and she took an x-ray of something, I don't remember what now, something on my back, my liver, my kidneys, my something. I don't remember what she took a x-ray of. And her nurse called yesterday and said there was something that looked suspicious, and so they want to do an MRI of that area, and they're waiting for my insurance to approve an MRI. So I don't know what's going on. I don't know what she saw or what she found, but I feel horrible pretty much all the time. I guess that's just me being old now. I woke up early this morning. The last 2 days has been hot. Hot compared to temperature up here. Down in Texas, the last 2 days was like a winter day. the temperature has been 83 degrees, and I've been hot the last couple of days. I haven't turned the air conditioner on yet, but I did get the fan out to use in here and the one to use in the bedroom. I slept with the fan the last 2 nights, and sitting in here, I had the fan on, and then it got cold again. It's supposed to freeze again tonight and tomorrow night. I've been wearing short sleeve shirts like this for several days, and now I'm going back to a coat. I did a couple of videos this morning with just a shirt on, and then that cold front blew in, and I got this little lightweight jacket on to keep me from freezing. I'm wearing shorts down below, and I'm going to put my jeans on after a while because my legs are cold now. But it's been very warm, and now it's very cold, and it's getting down to freezing tonight and tomorrow. No snow though. My friend just east of here has snow forecast for, I think, Tuesday and Thursday, two days this week. Oh, what? It's already past Tuesday, isn't it? I don't even know what today is. Anyway, 2 days this week. The snow is forecast for over there, but not for here. And I thank God for that, because snow is messy. I got my truck washed yesterday while I was in the big town, and it looks like a new truck again. And I want it to stay looking that way. The snow slush and the ice slush on the roads really makes it get dirty fast. And this place is a real dusty place. There's a lot of farming going on, and when they plow the fields, when they plant the crops, when they harvest the crops, all of that creates a lot of dust. And so even when I get my truck washed a day or two later, it's going to be covered in dust. And then when it snows and the snow sits on it and the snow starts melting, it runs down the sides, and it just makes streaks of mud up and down the side of my pickup where all the dust is being pushed down with the snow or by the snow. I don't know. I just started chasing all kind of rabbits here, y'all. I came on here to tell y'all thank you for all the prayers and for standing by my side the last year and a half or so, because y'all have been awesome. And I see new people on here saying that you're praying for me, and I appreciate that more than y'all can ever imagine. There is much, much, much power in prayer. Y'all's prayer, I know, saved my life last year. And y'all's prayer is helping me in a lot of different ways. And I appreciate it a lot. I just want to get on here and make a video just telling you thank you for all your prayers. And I do pray for all of y'all. I don't know 99.9% of you, but I pray for all of you, and I thank God for all of you. And for any of y'all that are new at my channel is not monetized. I could have monetized it a couple of years ago, but I'm not here to make money. Money would be nice. Money has been very tight the last few months, very tight. But I'm not here for the money. I'm here to share Jesus. And that's my sole purpose, is to come on here and share Jesus. I'm not a preacher. I'm not a teacher, just an old bald-headed redneck that loves Jesus and wants to share him. So that's pretty much what I do here. So thank you all so much. Your prayers are greatly appreciated. And the Bible giveaway this month, there were 3 Bibles given away again. One of my subscribers, James, felt convicted several months ago to give away 2 Bibles each month. And so he has for the last 2 or 3 months. And I give away 1 to 3 myself each month. It's supposed to be just 1, but I usually wind up doing more. And the Bible that I gave away, they still got it in stock, but it has tripled in price. Kind of surprised me when I went to purchase it this time. And the wonder that I sent a Bible to this time lives in Germany. So I send Bibles wherever you are. If you need a Bible and or one of the Bible winners here, then I'll get it sent to you wherever you are. So this one went to Germany, and that was exciting for me to send one over there. And the other 2 were in the United States. One of those 2 was going to give away the Bible that she won to some friend that's in a nursing home. And she wanted that friend's name engraved on the Bible, and so we took care of that. So it's fun. I really get blessed by giving away Bibles like that. And some months I give away 2 or 3 or 4. This time, though, there's just 3 participants, and so James gave away the 2 that were shipped inside the United States, and I gave away the one that was shipped to Germany. And the postage for shipping that Bible to Germany was $46. That cost more than the Bible did. But anyway, it's on its way, and I don't care, So I guess it's another 3 weeks before another Bible giveaway. I love doing that. I was surprised this month we just had 3 people that participated in the Bible giveaway. Usually we have a whole lot more than that, but not this time. But that's it, y'all. I went from hot to cold, and from being almost dead to being very much alive, and now I got problems again, but I don't think any of them's life-threatening, just problems. So I don't know how much I'm going to be on here. I haven't been on a lot lately like I normally am, but I'll pop in when I feel like it, give you all a video or 2, and then pop back out and try to be here every evening for your daily Bible reading. But for now, I'm going back to bed. It was like 2 or 3 when I went to bed this morning. And then I woke up at 4:40, got up, got dressed, and came in here and did some videos. And now I'm sleepy and want to go back to bed. So I have nothing planned today, and it's cold, and that bed is warm, and so I'm going to go back to bed. That's that. Thank y'all for everything. Y'all are really awesome people. God bless you all.